And though it wasn't mentioned in the filing, CNBC.com reports the majority of Goldman's card loans and the resulting issues are from its Apple Card, which was launched in partnership with the tech giant about 3 years ago. Joining me now is the author of the piece, Hugh. He's CNBC.com's banking reporter. Hugh, welcome. Fantastic reporting in here. And it's amazing that two such high-profile companies could stumble so much out of the block. What went wrong here?
Hey, Kelly, good to be here with you in person, especially. So, you recall that the tagline for this product was created by Apple, not a bank. What that leaves out is that the servicing for this product is done by a bank. It's done by Goldman Sachs, and that's the cause of some issues that they had. So specifically, there's this rising trend in the credit card industry called chargebacks. And what's a chargeback? That's when you go to your issuer and say, either I didn't make that charge or, I received this product, but it was subpar somehow, it wasn't as promised, or even, that's not me, that's ID theft, that type of thing. So chargebacks are a big trend. Merchants hate it because they have to actually pony up for the refunds, that type of thing. So Goldman Sachs, as it turns out, was overwhelmed by the number of chargebacks. So
and not its fault. You say it's part of this is a pandemic trend where this has been on the rise in general. It's just that they didn't expect the volume and the kinds of complaints, like you say, where someone said, I had a bad experience. Yeah. Okay, well, it's classic customer service.
And, Apple chose Goldman Sachs because they were a blank sheet. They could start this credit card platform on the cloud. They weren't going to be like Citi or Chase with a 25-year-old, 30-year-old credit card platform that wouldn't want to do the cool things that Apple Card can do. Now, on the other hand, what that leaves is, that Goldman Sachs had automated a lot of the parts for the front end of this. What that means is, I go to my iPhone, I could say very easily, I go in the iWallet and I say, this transaction, I didn't like that, boop, boop, boop. And then you've disputed it, you've started a chargeback. What they didn't do, what they neglected to do was automate the back end. So, when these complaints come in and they can be complex and nuanced to adjudicate, they didn't set up automation for that. They left that for later on. And as a result, their service personnel were, struggling with all these nuanced cases that they didn't know how to do. In some cases, if you look at the Reddit forums, they've had people who said, I provided Goldman Sachs with evidence that this wasn't me, and yet they still sided after 4 months with the merchant in this case.
Yeah, and the users have been saying, go to the CFPB with your complaints. At least that seems to have triggered some kind of response here. Interestingly enough, would you say this card has still been a success? For all of the complaints people have had and the challenges these two companies have faced, is there pretty wide adoption? What would we qualify as success? Yeah. And what do you think both of them will continue to invest in terms of trying to, if they're still trying, build out this business?
So, we're stuck with imprecise figures because nobody actually discloses how many users there are. Now, Cornerstone Advisors last year said that they doubled from something like 3 million to 6.4 million as of May of 21. Other folks I've said that active and inactive users are closer to 10 million. Again, that's unconfirmed figure. So it is a runaway success. And to be fair to them, there are people who say, even on Reddit, I've had a great experience. I attempted to charge back and they credited me right away. So, it's the law of big numbers. They've obviously weren't prepared for the number of folks who adopted this figure. But to be clear, Goldman Sachs wants to be big in consumer finance. So, they have the GM card, they've got the Goldman Sachs, they've got the Apple Card, and, they're working on a Goldman Sachs proprietary card. They want to be big in this, and they've got to fix this business.
Yeah, this is part of the growing pains, and I'm sure there's plenty of people chuckling a little bit to see this customer service problem be such an issue for them. Hugh, it's great reporting. Everyone should read the piece over on CNBC.com. Good to see you.
Thank you, Kelly.